Things got a little bit crowded ringside. We see members of the Death Riders, Claudio Castagnoli. There's Willow Nightingale, Powerhouse Hobbs, who came out to even the sides. It's Joe, the challenger, with the champ stagger.
Yeah, this bull-for-bull thing is not really working in the champion's favor. The challenger is bringing it.
The blood is flowing from the head of the AEW World Champion, and now Samoa Joe battering Moxley repeatedly, and Moxley could be on his last legs here.
And it was the challenger that drew the champion's blood. The champion resorting to the eyes.
Looked like he just waved off. Moxley saying, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm done with this. That's what it looked like he did. He ain't going anywhere.
Oh! Atomic drop.
Old school.
Manhattan drop.
Now the high boot. And what a senton. 1, 2, no.
That's a ton of weight obviously landing on the champion. Takes all the air out of you.
Yeah, the oxygen being driven out of Moxley's lungs. That oxygen so crucial when he is leaking.
Look at him.
So much blood.
It's like he got shot in the face with a bazooka.
Got to make sure the blood doesn't get in the eyes. Joe already planting the champion.
Power bomb, and Moxley kicks out Joe.
Transition.
Yeah, we've seen it time and time again. The STF, Moxley in trouble in the center of the ring.
Great S-grip right there by Joe.
A hallmark of Samoa Joe, classic Samoa Joe, and now wrenching in the crossface.
Moxley on the verge.
We're gonna get a new champion. We're gonna get a new champion.
I thought we were.
Moxley making a desperate crawl to the ropes to force the break.
And if it weren't for the ropes, we would have had a new champion there. But Mox, knowing the environment, knowing the stakes, knowing the danger.
As Moxley, the beleaguered world champion, at the mercy of Samoa Joe, who could be lining up Moxley for the muscle buster.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And just the perfect positioning here for the challenger to capture the champion's title.
Fighting though, the champion's fighting it off.
Moxley once again going for the eyes and now biting. Biting the face of the challenger. And Moxley to the top, leaps over Samoa Joe. Joe still trying to clear his vision, feeling that thunderous lariat from Moxley.
The challenger absorbing everything the champion can dish out. But how long can he stay on his feet?
Joe returns fire, a boot to the jaw, and Moxley with the cutter. But Moxley slow to capitalize.
Joe's in trouble here.
Mox floats over the lateral press, 2, and Joe kicking out, and now
Trying for a Jujikatami here, but Joe keeping his hands clasped.
Joe trying to fend off the Jujikatami, the cross arm breaker. Joe attempting to roll inward to it, but Moxley doing a good job of keeping the challenger anchored to the mat.
Joe's got to be careful. That counter, his shoulders were to the mat. It's the champion though back.
The bulldog choke there.
Moxley, he's defended his championship with his bulldog choke numerous occasions, and Joe in serious trouble. He is fading.
It's tough. All of Moxley's weight is on the back of Joe's head and neck.
And Joe, he is fading. Moxley, he was changing his grip, but now locked in the S grip. The hand drops once. The hand drops twice.
Joe.
No! For a third time, Joe is still in this fight.
The hips are up. Joe trying to emerge to a vertical base.
Joe to his feet, sends Moxley into the ropes. Boot to the midsection by Moxley. The paradigm shift. Moxley, 1, 2, 3. Thought he had him. Moxley, incensed, he thought he had defeated Samoa Joe, but Joe with some gas still left in the tank.
Well, if you're the champion, if you're Moxley, you're thinking that's my last bullet. I was going for the kill, and it didn't work.
So, John Moxley trying to get that adrenaline flowing once again to try to urge himself onward. As Samoa Joe brought up to his feet, Moxley. He could be looking for that. No, Joe. He's underneath. Kikina clutch. Kikina clutch. Can he complete it? Can he get the body lock?
Excellent counter by Joe there.
Oh, wait a second.
Claudio's ascending the cage. You go on the other side. Joe had to give it up. Willow.
Claudio, he fell off the cage into both Marina Shafir and Willow Nightingale, and now Powerhouse Hobbs chasing down Wheeler Yuta. And driven through the timekeeper's table. Willow Nightingale, Powerhouse Hobbs have the world champions back.
And the Death Riders have been neutralized here at Big Break with the World Championship in the balance.
Oh, wait. Who is that?
Can we get a shot?
Wait. Whoever that was, he passed Moxley the briefcase. Moxley cracked Joe with it.
Wrestling World Champion John Moxley.
Gabe Kidd from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Gabe Kidd influencing the AEW World Championship. He passed Moxley the briefcase. And look at Gabe Kidd. Powerhouse Hobbs. With Claudio Castagnoli. Powerhouse Hobbs barely flinched, but the low blow.
Had his back turned and Kidd got him, and now he's in trouble here.
And Joe had the Coquina clutch locked in. And the Gabe Kidd coming in support of the Death Riders of the World Champion John Moxley.
And what does Gabe Kidd have to do with Moxley, with the Death Riders? This is, oh no, Willow! Marina Shafir sending Willow into the barricade. Powerhouse Hobbs has been neutralized, and John Moxley, with the assistance of Gabe Kidd from New Japan Pro Wrestling, has defended the AEW World Championship.
Wait a minute, look at this. The Bucks.
There they are, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson coming to celebrate the AEW World Champion John Moxley. They've been trying to ingratiate themselves to Moxley and the Death Riders, thus far unsuccessfully.
And they look very smitten, very pleased with the results of tonight's.
A smug look on the face of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the founding fathers, in their words, of AEW.
Nicholas Jackson with the outstretched hand.
Matthew and Nicholas, not the only unexpected guests, as Kenny Omega. He is spoiling for a fight, and he is headed to the ring.
Omega Castagnoli in the air. Omega has cleared Yuta, has cleared Castagnoli.
Oh, but Kenny, you could be walking into a pitched battle here. Okada. Kazuchika Okada going to the body, the abdomen of Kenny Omega.
That life-saving surgery that is just months old. Okada delivering a shot right to the midsection.
And now delivering Omega to Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, to the Death Riders, to Gabe Kidd. Look at Matthew.
Well, he's got the control.
He's bringing the cage back down.
Well, they are EVPs, so they want to cage these guys in here and beat the hell out of them, I guess.
And look at this Samoa Joe, Kenny Omega. They're going to be locked inside this cage with the Death Riders, with the Young Bucks, with Gabe Kidd.
That speedball Mike Bailey fighting Kazuchika Okada off, but it's too late. Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe are trapped.
Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe, just the numbers completely against them. They're getting eaten alive as the EVP trigger delivered by Matthew and Nicholas.
And in the view of their once best friend Kenny Omega, who is now, what is it, 6-on-1, 7-on-1?
And Mox, spikes Omega on the crown of his head.
Nicholas Jackson nodding in approval.
They're making a heavy statement here for sure.
This is uncalled for. This is terrible. This is unconscionable.
An abuse of power, taking advantage of the situation here.
Whose house?
But Swerve is here.
How the hell is he going to get in? It's a cage, though. Swerve Strickland still outnumbered, though. I mean, I respect the fact Swerve's out here, though.
You're right, Taz. We're going to eat.
No matter what Swerve, I mean, he's walking into the Lions Den. He's climbing into the Lions Den. As Swerve to the top of the cage. And Swerve! That's one way to even the odds if you're Swerve Strickland. And look at this now, Matthew. He wants the cage to go up. He doesn't want to be locked in there with Swerve.
Look at it frantically. Matthew Jackson is pressing that button.
The Young Bucks, they've been antagonizing Swerve for weeks, and Swerve, he's a man that can only be pushed so far.
The EVP's pressing the escape hatch.
Last time I was in this ring, in this city, in this cage, I got my brains beat in by a steel chair and dropped on a damn cinder block. And you think my sadistic, psycho mind would never want to step foot back here again. But here the hell I am. You think I fear anything? I realize something. I am the fear. I am the most dangerous man here at AEW. And with you gentlemen and lady, and these gentlemen here and ladies standing here, I think we want to cause a little bit of anarchy.